a lot of questions about what should I eat to prevent cancer. And as we know, cancer is so prevalent today, all different types of cancer. I know I live in the West Virginia area, and it's right next to the Ohio River, and it just seems like every day someone else you know has colon cancer, pancreatic cancer, bladder cancer, lung cancer, you name it. And so one of the questions, like I said, is, what do I eat or what should I avoid to actually help me not get cancer? So I'd say the first thing is to eliminate as many chemicals as you can, because a female, when she leaves the house in the morning, she's actually exposed to 185 chemicals that she puts on her body. A male is actually exposed to about half that amount, in the 90s, when he leaves the house today. So where do all those chemicals go? They have to go processed through your liver to be taken care of, and it's the main detox organ. So getting rid of chemicals. So one of the things that, if you want to look up the Dirty Dozen and Clean 15, it's a website by the environmentalworkinggroup.org, and they have a list every year. They update this as to what are the worst 12 foods to eat, the Dirty Dozen, and what are the cleanest 15 foods that you can eat that aren't or don't have to be organic. So Dirty Dozen foods should always be organic. Clean 15 foods, doesn't really matter if they're organic or not. So the top 3 on the Dirty Dozen typically are strawberries, apples, grapes, etc. And so many people eat a lot of those in the summer. The European Union will not even accept our apples from the United States to be sold overseas. So that should tell you something. There's at least 9 pesticides that are sprayed on the apples, at least, before the harvest time. So you definitely want to use organic apples. Now, there's a lot of varieties still of organic apples that are available now in the United States, so use those. Strawberries, everybody eats strawberries in the summer. Make sure you get those organic, because you'll see that the foods on the Clean 15 have a harder skin, so it's more difficult for the pesticides to reach the fruit or the vegetable. So those are the big things. You should always try to eat organic whenever you can, but eat the colors of the rainbow. Eat live whole foods, because those are very protective against cancer. All the phytonutrients in the foods, all the different colors, actually suppress the tumor genes, so that it actually keeps them at bay. So that's one of the main things about that. The other reason is that those foods that are live whole foods are higher in fiber, lower in sugar because of the fiber content. They have a lower glycemic index and a lower glycemic load. And what does that mean? So many cancer cells, they need glucose for the fuel for them to grow, and they need insulin. Insulin goes with glucose, and there's many more receptors on the cancer cells for insulin and glucose. So if you have less insulin, less glucose, then you're not going to upregulate those tumor cells to grow. So that's the other main thing. Try to eat a live whole foods diet. What are the highest foods, in sugars? That's the white refined. We always say get rid of the white stuff. Even rice, pasta, sugar, usually are baking goods, so those all have white foods in them. And that actually fuels the cancer cell growth. The other thing, what is a PET scan? PET scan is like a general scan that they do to actually look and see if there is a spread of cancer from anywhere from the primary site that had been identified previously. And they inject a high concentration of glucose in your IV with like a dye that takes it up. And where does the sugar go? It goes straight to where the cancer cells are. So that's another confirming thing, that you should try to eat live whole foods, foods that don't have a lot of insulin receptors on them, because that's what tumor cells like. So live whole foods, colors of the rainbow, eat some good protein, try to do farm raised as much as you can, because they're free of antibiotics and hormones most of the time. So as much as you can do that too. So good luck in keeping healthy, and I'd be glad to help you with your healthcare needs at all, so give me a call if you'd like. Thanks. Thanks for watching. If this information was helpful, hit that thumbs up button down below. If you want more videos like this, hit the subscribe button down below, then ring the bell next to it. Also, if you know other people that you would want to share this link with, please do so, because I would love to help them on their journey to good health.